Hey guys, so today we are going to be talking about very British things. I do say very British things. You will not believe today I've had someone stole my crumpets. And this is the problem we have with a lot of people around the world. First, we're going to look at the weird things that rest of the world, I'm not quite sure, I haven't really looked at this website, but it's weird things that people find what we do weird, and then we're going to look at things that, what was the other thing? First, we will talk about this. This is British things that people do not understand or find weird and crazy, but to us it's actually normal. And if there is a wrong thing in there, I'll let you know. Forcing your guests to sit in the driver's seat with no steering wheel, screaming like a little girl, and everyone is clearly in the wrong lane. Left-hand lane is right. That makes no sense. 2. Greeting, you okay, or you're right. I understand it's normal greeting in the UK, but in the US it simply implies something appears wrong with you. You right, bro? You good? How's that going? You right? You right is more based on just like, hello. You right? Yeah, you right? Yeah. You right though? Yeah, I'm alright. Yeah, that's good. Cool. See you later. Bye. That you don't have PB and J's. What the hell's a PB and J? Search up this PB and J. Oh, peanut butter and jelly sandwich. People do peanut butter and jelly sandwiches over here, don't they? Oh, that's the other one. People do peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I'm allergic to nuts, so I don't. And jam, I'm allergic to fruit, so I don't particularly. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we do have that. Number wang. What the hell's a number wang? Maybe I shouldn't be British. Number wang. What the hell's a number wang? Nearly impossible process of finding a number wang used to take hours upon hours. What? I don't even know what a number wang is. Right, number wangs. Following numbers are number wangs. 1, 22. Oh, it's maths. Don't do maths. Sorry. Spontaneous queuing in an orderly fashion without any physical objective to guide this process. That's slightly true. It's very true. We love to queue. Well, we don't love it, but we queue a lot. But we don't complain. And then you're wondering, oh, this actually happens a lot. You could be queuing in a line, and then you realise that's not the line you're supposed to be in, and you're like, great, back to queuing, I guess. And you're just standing there like, la 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 la. But we always find stuff to do. That's the thing, though. We queue for hours. Not one bother. We don't really complain. It's paying to use a damn toilet. That should be free. Agreed. Paying for the toilet should be free, but it's only in the main cities sort of thing. Like if I go into London one weekend or whatever, a lot of places you do have to pay. But if you ever come back to the UK, just run for a McDonald's. You can go into a McDonald's, you can use it freely. Restaurants will be like, you need to buy food first. Public toilets you have to pay, but they are creepy and they stink like shit, so don't bother using them. But little advice, if you come back, or you could go off around the corner or an alleyway to piss. Don't shit, obviously. Washing machines in the kitchen. We have very small houses. That's all I can say. We have very small houses. If you have a big house, you're rich. And we don't have pools outside. Our houses are pretty shit, to be honest. Yeah. Chip sandwich being a legit menu. Don't insult a chip butty. Chip butties are the best. You can never go wrong with a chip butty. The butty, I don't know why it's called a butty, but it's a chip sandwich, and you call them chip butties, like a bacon butty or something like that. We just call sandwiches butties. Don't disrespect the chip butty. It is a legit menu. Chip butties are the one. When you come here, try it. Okay, so my camera decided to die on me. But thankfully, it was getting pretty tedious, those questions, so I've moved on to the other one. So these is called, you can't really see it, things British people do that Americans will never understand. Never understand our problems. Right, so shower doors. For some reason, the Brits only need half a glass door for their showers and rarely ever use shower curtains. This makes it easier to flood the bathroom. What? We have both. I don't understand what that is. Faucets. It's unclear whether this is just an attempt at being indoor heating. They don't seem to require this as much as we do back in the States. However, weird thing about this is many British bathrooms will have heated floors and or heated towel racks. No, you gotta have money for that, because the heated flooring and stuff, you do need a bit of money spent. I'm probably shaking this camera by scrolling. But no, that's wrong. You're wealthy, you get heated floor. You're not? No heated floor, just a cold toilet seat when you try and take your morning shit. Right of way. As pedestrians in London, you don't have right of way, which is always beneficial if you're looking to get run over. Yeah, tipping. It's sort of seen as taboo, if slightly offensive, to tip a waiter or waitress, but this also applies to the whole of Europe, and it's custom Americans should really consider adopting. Isn't in America that you live off your tips, you need your tips, whereas we have a basic salary wage? But yeah, now I feel awkward if I don't tip. I mean, if I don't have change, I'm like, poo, I should have really tipped. But it's not really frowned upon whatsoever. Like I said, because we have a wage, so you don't need to tip really. It's just nice to give them a tip. HMV. So, remember HMV, the record store, provided gift certificates for 8-year-olds anywhere back in the day? Well, in London, it still exists. It does. Same pink logo and everything, except there's been a reappropriated as a store and doesn't sell anything music related rather than furniture. What? Defunct furniture and stolen looking items, it's strange to say the least. I don't know. I haven't been. HMV went bust, I think. I haven't been to a HMV for ages. It's like Woolworths, they disappeared. If you don't want to know what they are, search them up. They were the best shops. Drinking. They have a rare tendency when it comes to drinking alcohol. They like to go to the pub directly after work and only occasionally eat dinner. Yeah, we constantly go pub. You want to go to a pub? You want to get a pint? Yeah, sure. I want to grab a pint. You right, mate? Yeah. Oh, all right. Yeah. Yeah, we go to the pub a lot down here. Food. They have penchant for what Americans deem to be odd, inedible sounding and looking foods such as baked beans, marmite and pickled fish. Fish is piff. I don't think I've tried a pickled fish. Maybe I should try it. Baked beans, yeah, they're good. Baked beans on toast, you know, you go for that jazz. And like I said earlier, when you come down here, try baked beans and little sausages. You'll thank me later. Marmite is buzz. It's either you love it or you hate it, and they should really get rid of that shit because it's so disgusting. But I hope you enjoyed that video. It's obviously something different, and I hope you enjoyed it. And these have been very British problems from me playing with sockets, and I shall see you guys in the next video. That sounded like something I've seen before.